Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all of my subscribers for being so patient with me. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, and I figured when I come back in 2014 with my first video, I figured it should be something that's going to be good, and I should talk about something that just might interest you. So this video is going to be about the New Year, New You collection brought to you by E.l.f. Eyelipsface.com. I did not get this for free at all. They did not send this to me. I actually paid for this product, so I want to get that out of the way. So if you're interested in seeing the items that came in the collection, then you know what you have to do. So the first item that came in the collection is the Stipple Brush Travel Set. Boy, is that a mouthful. So it comes in this little kind of carrying case. It's really, really nice. And you just undo this little Velcro flap here and expose your brushes. So here's just like a side view of it here. So your makeup will go here and you see the seam here. So the 4 brushes it comes with is a stipple eyeshadow brush, a tapered stipple brush, the small stipple brush, and the large stipple brush, which I hear a lot of people talk about this large stipple brush. I do hear people now talking about the small stipple brush, which I'm also going to talk about. Now, I do happen to own this brush in the larger form. I actually own 2 of these. This brush, if you do not have it, I do highly recommend you go out and get it. You can get it on E.l.f.'s website. You can also get it out at Target. I don't know any other stores. I know some people find E.l.f. products in like Dollar Generals and Dollar Trees, but I don't know if they would have this brush in there. So I would definitely recommend Target and definitely E.l.f.'s website. But this brush is really good for putting on cream, liquid, and powder products. I love it for concealer, light application of blush, foundation. Yes, you can use it for foundation, especially if you were trying to make sure the foundation is covering a small area. I really do like this brush in particular. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention was back about that seam. So the only thing that I can say is when you're using this particular, or carrying, I should say, this particular travel brush set, if you have a lot of things, like a lot of makeup products you have to take with you, this probably would not be something for those of you who have to take a lot of things just to touch up throughout the day. But if you're one of those people like me and you only carry a few things, maybe like a pressed powder, maybe a mattifying powder, maybe just a little bit of concealer, maybe something to touch up your brows if you see you got a little nick, stuff like that, maybe a lipstick, lip gloss, whatever the case, this would definitely work for you. I think this is very friendly for those of you who are getting ready to get ready for the summertime, that are, coming out of high school. And this is definitely something that's good to travel with for pretty much any time of the year if you're doing a lot of traveling. So I am excited to try all of these brushes out with the exception of this one since I already own this brush. So if you want an in-depth review on any of the products I'm getting ready to show you, including this travel brush set, then definitely don't forget to thumbs up the video. So the next product that came in the collection was these E.l.f. makeup removing cleansing cloths, which I am super duper excited to have these. I have heard so much about them and seen so many reviews. Now I did not use anything else in the collection with the exception of this item. I actually have used 2 of these wipes, and I have to say, literally to remove my makeup off, it only took 1 wipe for me. I don't know if you have these cloths, how many it will take for you, but depending upon how thick your makeup is and how much makeup you have on, I do know one removing cloth would work just fine. So I love these so far. I haven't had any type of side effects from them at all. If you guys have these, let me know how you like them as well. The next item that came in the package is this lipstick in the color Pink Minx. And that's kind of the minx word is kind of similar to those minx nail strips that you see a lot of celebrities wearing. So this lipstick is actually a pinky coral color. I know it looks probably pure pink on camera, but it is a pinky coral color, and it does have a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. If I can get the camera to focus. But yeah, it has a little bit of shimmer to it, and It's really, really a nice pink color. Now, depending upon your skin tone will be how you want to wear this lipstick. So here's one swatch of it. And it's pretty nice. And I think depending upon your skin tone, if you're someone like me, you probably can wear this lightly, or with a lip liner, you can wear it a little bit heavier. And I'm going to do a couple more swatches for you so you can see the different ways that you can actually wear this lipstick. So it's a really nice lipstick to have in the collection. Now, it's supposed to be very moisturizing. Just to say, on my hand, it does feel creamy. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like it's too harsh or abrasive. I haven't worn it yet, so of course, throughout time, I'll be able to test the product a little bit better. So the next item that came in this collection is this e.l.f. nail polish, which is this nude polish with some gold flecks in it. And this is in the color Glamour Girl. It's a really beautiful polish. It is a nice neutral color, and hopefully you can see that gold shimmer in it, like right along here. And this is a great polish to have for those of you who can't wear like a lot of color, whether it's to work or to school. I think this would be a really great polish to have, and I have not yet worn this, but I can't wait to rock it. Now this is my very first e.l.f. fingernail polish, and I know they're saying that it's a new formula. So those of you who have e.l.f. nail polishes, you'll have to let me know if you own any of these new formulas, what the difference is. And like I said before, if you guys like want any in-depth reviews about any of the products I'm mentioning, definitely thumbs up the video so I'll know. But this is nice. Just look at that gold reflect there. That's crazy. And I don't own a polish that's nude with any type of gold shimmer in it, so I can't wait to rock this polish out. So the next item that came in the collection is the Hydrating Face Primer. Now, e.l.f. recently launched 2 new primers, and this happens to be one of them. And what I like about this primer, and from what I read and researched on, that this primer is a moisturizing and nourishing primer with vitamin A, C, and E in it. Now, it's supposed to fill in fine lines. It's also mentioned that it's a multi-purpose clear skin primer, so it's supposed to not just reduce the fine lines like I mentioned before, but it's supposed to make your makeup application flawless and smooth. It's supposed to give you a long-lasting finish for your makeup. So I think that's one of the benefits of it. And it also claims to give you radiant and younger looking skin. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, that's a little bit of a stretch for me, but I'm going to take e.l.f. at their word until I see otherwise for myself. But this is actually going to be the second primer that I own by e.l.f. The first one that I own is the Mineral Infused Primer, which this primer, to be honest with you guys, it's okay. I do not like this primer as well because regardless of how I set the makeup, you know, it's just for whatever reason it doesn't stay. And this one has a clear bottom where you can kind of almost see when you're about to run out of the product. The only thing I can say that I see so far about the Hydrating face primer is you can't really tell too well when you're about to run out. I think you'll have an idea as you use it more and more, but I am super excited to try this particular product out and see, you know, what the consistency is like, if it's similar to the Mineral Infused Primer. So the next item that came in the collection is the e.l.f. Mineral Mist. Now, this particular product I was also excited to actually get. I had been wanting to try this product for a while now. So this mineral mist is almost like a spray moisturizer. I haven't tried it yet, as I mentioned before, but from what e.l.f. claims, it's 100% natural minerals. It has no parabens, no preservatives, and no chemical dyes. It does have witch hazel, rosemary, chamomile, honeysuckle, aloe, and vitamin B. And all of those are supposed to work together to basically balance and enhance your skin. It's supposed to leave the skin looking what e.l.f. quote, now this is on the box, energized and renewed. So I haven't yet heard anything bad about this particular product. I don't really hear too many people talking about it. I haven't seen any major reviews on it at all. But what I do have to say, if you're one of those people that love your packaging, this packaging is nice. It looks very upscale and very like high end. And it's really nice looking. It's something like you would find in a department store almost. So I'm excited to try this particular product out. Now, I don't know how my skin is going to look, but I think I'm going to take probably like a weekend to try this product out before I actually use it during the week, because I don't want to experience any breakouts just in case I have a reaction from it. But I figure if you tell me it's natural minerals, no parabens in it and no harsh dyes or chemicals, then hey, I figure my skin should be pretty safe, don't you? So the very last item that came in the collection is this e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow Palette in Texas. And I don't know why I keep saying e.l.f. I figure you guys know it's e.l.f. by now. Sorry about that. But anywho, so this palette consists of shimmers, and I believe these are 2 matte colors here. This big mirror that you're seeing. I have not yet had a chance to use this particular palette, but I'm going to swatch for you this gold. I'm going to swatch this pink color. I'm going to swatch, swatch this this looks like it's going to be nude up against my skin, like a bronzy brown. And I'll swatch one of these matte colors. So that's what it looks like on my fingertips, as you can see. And I think I lost some of my pigmentation as I drug my finger across, but I can tell right off the bat that it's not super pigmented with some of the colors, such as this pink color. So I don't know. Let's swatch this brown again. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we got more pigmentation with the second swatch. So I guess it just depends, really. It depends upon how you use it. And the other thing, too, is I don't have a base or anything on my hand. So that could also be why I'm experiencing some blotchiness on that pink swatch to be more precise. But the other ones seem to swatch pretty well, definitely with the second swatch. But even still, I'm still excited to try this palette out. The only thing I have to say that's bad about it is when I received the palette, or when I took the palette out, actually, this eyeshadow here was actually sitting over here. So there's some glue right here on the palette, but I was able to pop it back into place with absolutely no problem. So I just love this whole collection, and I can't wait to try all the products out. And again, guys, if you want to see any detailed reviews about the products, don't forget to thumbs up. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I definitely hope you have a blessed 2014. And as always, I will talk to you soon.